Hey guys, I just thought I'd get on here and make a I guess an introduction of who I am and what I want to do here and where where I think I want this deal to go. So I think we're gonna kick this Bad Larry off the Forged Empire podcast. I think I want to do it, and I've been kind of jacking around thinking about it for I don't know, probably better part of a year, and so I think let's go for it. Um, yeah, I think it's going to be a cool deal, and I want to do it on a variety of a bunch of different stuff, and not just horseshoeing and stuff. I want to do it about anything that I think is cool. Like just anything. I'm into a lot of different stuff. And I figured that's part of this deal. I get on here and kind of I guess give you guys a rundown of who I am and what I'm about and started there. For those of you that don't know, I'm Heath Pointer. I live here in Fort Lupton, Colorado. I've been a horseshoer or farrier for I don't know 15 years. Um, I trimmed my first horse and stuff when I was 14 years old, and it's kind of always just been there. And it's been a huge passion of mine for like I said, the last 15 years, and it's been a good ride. It's been fun. It's dang sure had its ups and downs for sure, but everything does, I think. Um, I kind of first started this deal because I want to bridge the gap between veterinarians, farriers, and trainers and clients. I think it's one that needs a lot of work. I think it's just a dynamic that's super hard to deal with, and like the owner is caught between a rock and a hard place because they just want their horses to be good and they want them to be sound, and they want to compete and they want to be confident on them, and that's really what they want, and that's what we try and give them. That I think all of us do, and sometimes it just differences of opinion and ego and all kinds of stuff come into play, and I think I want to bridge that gap. I want to see if by putting some content out there from farriers and veterinarians and also trainers, I think they all need to be able to tell their side, because I guess sometimes as farriers we don't always know their side, and I think we need to hear it. I think maybe they are dealing with a dynamic that we're not used to dealing with or even thinking about. We're just like, hey, why are you doing this? And yeah, we could get mad and whatever, but I think let's hear their side. So I've already made some phone calls and stuff to some veterinarians, and they were very very cool about it, and that was really cool. I thought for sure they'd be like, Heath, I don't know about this gig, but they weren't. They were like, yeah, man, we'll be happy to sit down with you and have a conversation. So I think that's super cool, and my first guest is going to be a person that I deeply, deeply admire. He's a really close friend. He's been a mentor of mine for, gosh, majority of my career, all but like 2 years of it. And we're very, very close. And he's not just a mentor, but he's a really good friend. And I think he's going to be a very good first one to have on, because he deals with this dynamic a lot. I watched him deal with it a lot when I was apprenticing with him, and we've had numerous conversations about this very subject for years, and so it's something that I think is cool, and I want to dive into and see if we can't fix or at least make it better than what it is. So I think it's going to be good. Um, but I want to do this thing on all kinds of stuff. Like what I'm interested in is everything from fitness and health to Harley Davidson. I want to do it all. You know, even some finance stuff. Farriers, we suck at finance, myself included. Business, running a business. I have some really cool clients that are big time entrepreneurs, and I have some other people that I know that are big entrepreneurs, and I think it's going to be cool to interview those people and try and get some education, you know, and maybe this might help other horseshoers or hell anybody that might need a little help with any one of those subjects, you know. So I think it's going to be cool, and I just want to jump on here right quick, introduce myself a little bit, and let's rock on. You know, like I got some merch coming out that's going to be pretty cool, I think. Trying to figure out how to run a computer is pretty hard for me because I've never had to do it before, but I've been working at it and had some help and stuff, so that's cool. But I have it set up on everything, guys. That you should be able to find this podcast on Castbox, Spotify, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, you name it. I'm going to have it out there. So I want to crush it. We're not going to go just half-ass on this gig. We're going to do it all the way. And I hope it works. I hope everybody likes it, and I think it's going to be a cool deal. So if anybody has any ideas of stuff that they want to see or whatever, like, let me know. Shoot me a message. I'll be happy to hear some ideas and see what's out there. You know, like I'm happy to do all kinds of different stuff. If it's something I'm interested in, of course. You know, if I'm not interested in it, it'd be kind of hard to interview somebody on it, but, you know, see what it is. If anybody wants to sponsor it, I'd be happy to sit down and visit with some people about sponsors. You know, there's some people that I know that I definitely want to put their business out there and give them a shout out and help them get going if I can. You know, put them out there on the mainstream media and see if can't help them make their businesses boom. You know, like that's what a lot of this is about, is helping people be better. And I'm big on that. If we're the same as we were yesterday, we're doing something wrong. And I'm not about average or any of that. That's why I work so hard at this trade, and that's why I want to do this. So maybe it'll help somebody else. So I think it's going to be big, you know, and because I've sure had a lot of help through the years, and it's been a good gig. I can't wait to maybe share some of those experiences with everybody, and hopefully it helps everybody. So yeah, thanks guys. Have a good evening.